My name is Obianuju, and on today's episode, we'll discuss how the underrepresentation of women in political leadership positions in Nigeria affect the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. First, it's important to know that women make up 49% of the population of Nigeria, but they only have 4% representation in the lawmakers. So, even though we make up a huge, almost half of the population of Nigeria, only a minute 4% of us have access to being lawmakers or being involved in the decision-making process in Nigeria. Nigeria has shown a lack of awareness on the issues of gender equality and have also continued to advance political oppression of women in politics. Women participate in politics in the way of voting. In Nigeria, there are more female voters than male voters. Women do vote for people to get into power, but women do not have access to political leadership positions. How awkward, how weird. So, why do you think women do not have access to leadership positions in Nigeria, political leadership positions? I will tell you some of the reasons. The first reason is patriarchy. Of course, Nigeria is a patriarchal society dominated by men in all facets. Socio-cultural, political, economically, name it, they dominate. To participate in politics in Nigeria, you must have economic wherewithal. Most often than not, women do not have the economic wherewithal because the means of production are mostly owned by men. So what does this do? It means that they do not even have access to even contest, not to talk of winning political positions. Also, you have to understand cultural backgrounds and how it draws back women from contesting. So you understand that a society that is heavily patriarchal, it is very difficult for women to contest. But as a society that is geared towards development and sustainable change, it's important to begin to understand the benefits and the importance of women in politics and in decision making. When you begin to understand this, you begin to allow women to participate in politics. Maybe by reducing the amount it costs to even participate in politics. Maybe that's what you can do. Maybe political parties have to reduce the amount they ask for when people want to buy forms to contest, taking into consideration the fact that women do not have as much economic wherewithal as their male counterparts. Another reason why women do not participate in politics is the stigmatization that comes with attempting to participate in such. Most often than not, when women want to participate or contest for political positions in Nigeria, they are met with vehement disagreement from their male counterparts. Smear campaigns are started against them and their reputation. Most often than not, they are pitted against their families. They are being told that women cannot handle their family and still handle political position. This is unfair because men are never said to not be able to handle political positions as well as take care of their family. But when it comes to women, such is insinuated and is wrong. This makes women have the unhealthy option of choosing between taking care of their family or advancing their political ambitions. Most often than not, they choose the first part because, well, they are scared of what will be said about their family, of how their reputation will be shredded. This is wrong and this is unfair. Again, cultural and religious belief. Because some cultures are steeped in the idea that women should not hold any form of leadership position, and a lot of religious beliefs are also of the idea that women should not hold any form of leadership position, it trickles down to their politics. They are more likely to vote men even when they are not worthy of those positions, and even when there are better female counterparts who can do those works better. They are more likely to vote men because of their religious and cultural belief. This is unfair. It's also important to understand the problems that comes with women not participating or holding elective positions. When women are not part of the decision-making process, a political decision-making process, it means that women-focused issues do not take the front burner. women-focused issues begin to take the back burner or is treated with levity. And that's where issues like sexual and gender-based violence begin to be treated with levity, is not taken as serious, and is overlooked most times. It's important to understand that when issues of sexual and gender-based violence are brought up in parliaments, it's only people who understand the in-depth injustice that it connotes that can advocate for it, that can speak about it, that can advance for it. So it's important to have women in politics. It's important to have women hold elective positions. It's important to allow women join in the decision-making process, because beyond just being a society that speaks about gender equality, we have to act and walk the talk by ensuring that women have these access. Because there is no better way to protect women than by allowing women be part of the decision-making process that protects them. Remember, if you have anyone who has experienced sexual and gender-based violence, if you know anyone who is at the risk of experiencing same, if you yourself is experiencing sexual and gender-based violence, call the number on the screen for aid and support, and we would help in all ways that we can. My name is Obianuju, and this program was brought to you by the Nidari Foundation with support from Action Aid Nigeria.